Podcasting from the Wild West and the East Coast. It is cursory motherfucking overload.
Coming to you from the back room of your parents' favorite porn store, it is cursory overload.
What up, everybody? This is Pato. Welcome to another episode. Actually, wow, man, I don't even know. Where are you at?
I am a long ways away from you, that's for sure.
Hell yeah.
Welcome, everybody.
Coast to motherfucking coast. What can I say? Hey, I've lost my... Well, sort of. I mean... You there?
Yep, I'm here.
Alrighty, so, lots been going on since the last time we had the opportunity to be on the microphone.
Yeah, a whole lot. I moved across the country.
Yep. He's doing the Petey Pablo thing, you know, North Carolina.
North Kakalaki.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm still here down in the desert. Arizona.
That's
we
right.
say coast. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So this is crazy, man. It's a lot of people have been asking what's K-dogg been up to. Well, I guess this is your chance to tell them what you've been up to, man. It's down here. It's been not business as usual, as we've suffered a very big loss at one of the places that I still call work.
A deep friend, a very, very good friend of ours, his candle was blown out a little too early, and he was also a very, very big supporter of the show.
Yeah,
loved the show, loved everything about it. We were hoping to have him on it.
We almost did, but we had to erase that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were being bold at the time, and we thought, hey, maybe we should do an episode at this place. But luckily, our eyes were
opened
in a very abrupt way. And anyway, bottom line is, like I said, over at a place that I still call work, we're going through some issues right now because we are missing a very, I don't know, it's funny. I don't think the 80% man, as we would sometimes refer to him as, had any clue how many lives he touched.
Yeah, I don't think he did, especially for some of us that have worked with him and knew him for as long as, a couple of us there have. And it's wild how people have reached out to me talking about him that I haven't talked to in quite a while.
I know. A lot of people that I haven't been in touch with reached out, and they, telling me, please tell me it's not true. And, I wish I could have said it isn't true.
Yeah. But to be the one that says it, I don't think how this is going is how he would have wanted this to go. So let's try to bring this back a little bit.
No, I know. I know
I don't
what
want
you
mean. He really, really liked the fact of how we were always laughing and joking and playing around on this, but it's a tremendous blow. I can tell you that.
It is, and that's one thing that everybody loved about him. He always had a smile on his face. He always had, something witty to say. I mean, it was, he will be missed, and like I said, well, Anyway, like I didn't mean to bring us down like this, man. I've been dealing with it. It hit me hard, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I meant
believe me, it hit me real
it's.
hard.
I know. Like I said, it's just that this is the first time. I mean, since the last time we spoke on the phone, that I've had a chance to sit here and really just let it
Right.
out.
It's really what's really wild is how we talk about how witty, and he always had something funny to say, and he always brought a smile to everybody. But behind that was a whole lot of sadness, which is you never know.
That is true. A lot of
It's
people.
one of,
You should.
you gotta reach out, man. Let people know how much you care about them when you see them. You have to, because you never know.
You know what? So, besides dedicating this to the 80% man, to everyone that's listening, especially if you work at that place that will not be mentioned because maybe you're still employed there. If you're listening, we just want to reach out to you right now and let you know that, yeah, you are important to us. That we all care,
Yep.
It's each and every single one of you. Except for you know who. You can go now.
Yeah.
You can go fuck yourself.
That motherfucker can eat my ass.
Yeah, there's one in every group. No. We just had to lighten it up somehow. I mean, it's something. See, that's the kind of humor that was brought to the table there. So, man, yeah, how's the East Coast treating you?
It's completely different than back in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
It's taken some getting used to. People out here are really, really nice.
Oh, that must be scary as fuck.
Coming from the barrio that I used to walk around in daily, at that place. It still is taking me back a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not like, wait a minute, what happened to everyone? Have they been brainwashed? What's going on?
I remember my son and I walked into a gas station, and the lady was just right off the bat started talking, and Evan and I didn't even look. We just kept walking. Didn't even think nothing of it.
Mm-hmm.
And she flagged us down, and she was like, "I was trying to talk to you." Actually kind of looking like she was offended that we weren't talking to her.
Mm-hmm. Like,
we walked out the store. I said, "Bitch, I don't know who the fuck that is."
Yeah, well, I guess it's some of that southern hospitality we hear about, but
over there in the desert, you don't get that. Everyone kind of stays in their own lane.
If anybody flags you down, chances are it's because they want to.
Right. Like, no, we're good, dude. You keep rolling.
Yeah, keep rolling.
No, I mean it's really cool. It's been raining a shit ton. That's something I've had to get used to.
Yeah.
So, but if it's not raining, we're usually at least 2-3 times a week we're at the beach.
Now you're just bragging, motherfucker.
Hey, I offered to bring you in one of my suitcases.
Hey, I love the desert. Even when I used to drive for that, well, I won't. For a while there, Pato drove for Swift, okay, and I was out on the East Coast, and I couldn't wait to get back over here. I don't know what it is about this place. At least for me. Apparently, K-dogg has no ties or nothing. He's like, I'm out of that motherfucker.
The desert has its own beauty. The desert will always have its own beauty.
Yeah.
It always will. And there's nothing in this world that can compare to an Arizona sunset. Nothing in this world. But I don't know, something about that sun coming up over the ocean is something beautiful.
I can imagine. Wow. No, hey. Now maybe one day we'll make it out there. Go take the family to K-dogg land over there. They can check out a different beach. Yeah. I guess Newport is probably getting a little old. they can go check out what a beach in North
We've been to a lot
Carolina
of
looks
them.
like.
We've been to a lot of beaches. One of them we had to take a fucking boat ride. Short little boat ride to get to this island, little tiny fucking island, and got fucking sunburnt. Jesus Christ, brother, I look like a fucking stop sign. I'm like, how can I get sunburned? I'm used to Phoenix, but Phoenix we always had shirts on and shit like that,
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, we also went from a house to an apartment for a little while. So getting used to apartment life.
Yeah, you're still in the process. You moved out there, getting settled in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the steps. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, everybody keeps asking me. So
everywhere.
it's funny. Everybody's like, "So what is K-Dogg doing over there?" And I'm like, "Hey, you see the pictures." So I'm like, because K-Dogg usually will brag about it, put it on Instagrams, or
I'm always at the fucking beach. We're always doing something, you know what I mean? Like every weekend we're doing something.
That's cool, man. It's pretty awesome. Well,
but the one thing I'm not doing a lot of out here though, is I'm not going to the movies a lot. There's only one movie theater in this area that we can go to. Or, let me rephrase that. There's a couple, but we have that AMC Stubbs Pass, so we try to only go to AMC theaters. Yeah. And that's only, and they're not paying us to say this. It's just, right. We pay out of our own pocket to go for that pass. But anyone that's thinking about getting it, fucking get it. It's hella worth it.
Okay.
So the theater that they do have is nothing compared to Phoenix movie theaters. Phoenix movie theaters are off the fucking chain. They really are. And there's like a bajillion of them to choose from. Out here we got one.
It's you guys have the beach over there and the nicer weather, so here we need those theaters to keep us sane. I mean, also we can go do something without burning the wall. It's been 114, I think last couple of days, that's what it's been. 114 fucking degrees. So, can you imagine?
You know what's not 114? The fucking ocean. The fuck?
Man.
Why? Oh, no. Fuck that.
So but you're not missing that. No, it's one of those, especially when you're outside, standing up. Oh, plus, without saying too much, it's that time of the year when the population grows at our place of employment.
Oh, yeah.
That's
going to be fun.
One crappy week when everybody's coming back.
The shit hits the fan.
Oh, it did. It's just funny how some people forget how crappy it gets and traffic gets backed up and they're looking at us like, you need to do something about this. And we're like, oh, yeah, okay.
Right, go fuck yourself.
Well, that's what we'd like to say, but reality is like, oh, yeah, sure, we're right on it. Hold that.
We'll take care of it.
Hold your breath, please. No. Well, anyway, man, like I said, life keeps moving on over here. People kept asking me. Well, some people just flat out gave up.
You had some news.
Yeah,
you had some news on that. That came up. There's been a new family member come into the picture.
Yep, I've.
Tell us all about it.
Well, June 26th. Wow, I'm all jacked up. June 26th, my grandson, number 6, was born. So yeah, it's
wow.
That's one. It's crazy. I mean, I'm like telling my baby girl, like, you got 6 already. Stop right here. Like half a dozen. Let
no
that
more.
sink in.
No more.
I mean, they're hella cute.
6 babies.
Yeah, I know. I was like, whoa.
Because you can give them back.
Well, yeah, of course. Like I said, I've always said, if I would have known this, I would have had the grandkids first, right?
That's right.
But no, that's usually the thing. I mean, hey, grandkids, you can see them, give them back. Yeah, that's like I said, that's the newest thing going on.